Well, we are back here working on the LS400 and I'm hoping to get it ready for its MOT. So a couple of jobs left over. It's actually been in here on my new scissor lift for about 2.5 months. Whilst we've done the rear suspension rebuild, done upper ball joints, rear control arms, that sort of stuff. And now we need to do the rear parking brake. So I've just installed a new cable because the old one was rusted through. And now we're going to put on some new shoes and get that all set up and adjusted. So yeah, so this is what they look like all together. Shoes, springs, etc. That's the cable, handbrake cable. So on the other side, it's already taken apart. So let's go have a look at that. Right, so here's everything I've bought. So I've got hardware kit, and I've also got the adjuster in there as well. Doesn't actually come in this kit, I don't think. So I bought them separately. You can see I've already got one on that shoe there. New shoes, and also a couple extra bits from Toyota that don't come in the hardware kit. These like shoe spring holders, 4 of them, 2 on each side, and then these little horseshoes to hold these to the cable. So let's go have a look. So this is what it looks like with all the brake stuff taken off. You see we just end up with this handbrake cable flopping down here, and there's a couple grease spots on here, so I'm just going to give this a big spray up with brake cleaner. Now, there's some spots we apply grease on there. One there, one there, one there. And on this side as well. You can sort of see in there like little tabs. So I've got some brake grease. So you can see I've already hooked the spring and the adjuster in to the back, because this will sit around the back and it's going to be a little bit difficult to get to. And you can also see these are where the grease will touch on the shoes on here. You have to get this part off the old shoes, and that hooks inside there like that. That's what moves the cable. And then we use the shim and the little horseshoe, these two here, pop them on there, like that. So that's on there now. So now what we need to do is hook, I'm going to hook this fella, the end of that, into the end of this. Like that, and then we can twist that back around. Cool, and that will go up there. Put that there for a second. So these are held down by a series of springs. So if we move that to the hole, you have on the rear shoe, you have this like dog leg one, which goes through the back. Flicks over, and then you have this special spring cup tool made just for Toyotas. It doesn't fit go, the special tool doesn't fit the non-OEM tops, so I might just reuse these if they fit and lock properly, so we shall see. That's held on pretty good. Now before we clip this fella on, there is, we also have the spring adjusted at the bottom, but there is a bar that sits in the middle here. So we have this bar, it goes in this way, and this side has a spring. So if I lever this in, it just sits down. I'm trying to lever this. Oh, I'm trying to get grease on the shoes. So the other springy bit goes through here. So it's a straight bar on this side, so that's the front. And this goes through the back. And then the spring. And again, I'm going to use the OEM cup again. Just holding the back. This one's near the ABS, so I don't want to use a magnet, so I'm just holding the back with the pin in. Lock it in, like so. Cool. So they're not going to go anywhere now. They're both locked in. Now, the last thing we need to do is put a couple springs up the top here. So they hook in down there. Like so. Alright, now that's in properly. Cool. So that's the spring and clip on one side, springs at the top, just a spring down the bottom. Alright, let's get this disc back on. So I've got this adjustment hole. until you see the wheel. And what I'm going to do is adjust the wheel up, pressing it up until it locks the handbrake, and the handbrake off, and then go back 8 clicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So back it off. And then if I put the handbrake on, in theory, it should now be locked. Which it is. So 8 clicks on the handbrake should lock the wheel. Now if I go back and release the handbrake, that should now be smooth, which it is. So there we go. So now I just need to go around and do the other side as well. So I'm going to pull all the hardware off of that. There we go, so that's how you install a new brake shoes and adjust them on your LS400. It'd be the same as a Toyota Century possibly as well. So yeah, actually went pretty well. Now I did go do the other side, however, the handbrake cable on that side is snapped internally as well. So I'm gonna get that on order and then do that side another time. But yeah, the joys, eh?